Hi guys, my name is JadenNation, and this is my first video for the Twilight Lexicon. Slightly more than 1,100 of you already know me from my YouTube channel, and now I'm going to be doing a weekend webcast right here on the Lexicon every week. Well, that would be sort of why we call it weekly. Basically, I'm going to wrap up all the things that have happened in the world of Twilight, and especially the filming of New Moon over the past week, and throw in my own 2 cents. So the big thing going around right now is that Rob Pattinson apparently stinks more than you know. As we all know, Rob is an almost mythical aversion to basic hygiene, and especially water. Call me old school, I thought Gaspard Ulliel would have been a better Edward in the movie, and I'm beginning to return to that belief. Why? Well, because when you are covered in filth, you are not pale white and ice cold. Pattinson is covered in dirt. Rumors abound about Pattinson's aversion to hydrogen dioxide, many going so far as to propose that he may in fact be the long-fabled Wicked Witch of the West. This is preposterous! He is clearly from the East. However, even though Mr. Ulliel probably should have gotten the job on Bathing Alone, this world is not fair, and stinky Mr. Pattinson is one of those lucky stinkies. And the problem right now is that someone who says he's working on New Moon claimed that Rob is stinking up the set. Unacceptable! Funny thing about this is that Rob actually hasn't been on the set as of yet. As we all know, Rob has a pretty slight part inside of the New Moon movie. So unless his stench is reaching across several continents, I think the smell on set is the smell of a rat. Or a cast iron pig. Oink. That's the real magic of movies. All your favorite stars could smell like crap and you would not know. Kate Beckinsale smells like crap. Jim Carrey smells like crap. Kurt Cobain smells like Teen Spirit. And gunpowder. Or maybe someone is encouraging Rob Pattinson to stink because then they can bottle and sell the Pattinson stench at Hot Topic. And don't act like you wouldn't buy it, because I know you would. Now you too can smell like you haven't bathed in weeks. One thing that's got everybody mixed up right now is the fact that they're going to be using a computer-generated Bella for the infamous cliff diving scene inside of New Moon. Like everybody else with a sane mind, I think it's the worst idea since Ant Poison Tea to not use a real actor for this scene. And my opinion here has absolutely nothing to do with wanting Kristen dead. I do not want Kristen dead. But Kristen said they had to get close-ups of her face to put on the CGI model, which pretty much means we'll be seeing a clone like this close. Oh, I'm jumping off a cliff. Oh no! Wet stuff, I'm melting! Doesn't that look realistic? How many of you guys remember that little kid who jumped out of the window a couple years ago on a broom and died like people normally do when they jump out of windows on brooms? And a lot of sensible people, like your parents, figured out that the whole broom incident was the fault of reading Harry Potter. In hindsight, scientists discovered it was the fault of a bad broom. I was glad for a long time that nobody did stupid stuff like that and blamed it on Twilight. Okay, you guys started a riot at Hot Topic, and they had to send the Mounties to protect Rob over the last week, but fangirls are generally a level-headed bunch, right? The other day, some kid ran around his classroom biting the dickens out of his schoolfellows. And now the little monster says it was all Twilight's fault. Personally, I don't think he ever read the books. Biting is like this much of the story. If he was in trouble for using way too many adjectives, Stephanie Myers,
you're under arrest for poisoning our youth. What does that stink? Is Rob Pattinson in your house?
It's okay, it's a slow week for news this week. I usually post videos at least twice a week, so if you click here and subscribe, you'll be getting my weekday videos as well. For the comment box, I want to know if you think Rob looks like he stinks. If you happen to be Rob, I want to know if you do stink. Thanks for watching, guys.